The lack of knowledge, the injustice, the chaos, but most important, the main highlight of life, that I don't have much time to live, something that was in my face every day, but I was unconscious of it. As I've grown, I've realized that although the lies are everywhere, at least now I know why the chaos instead of order. Like, I've asked myself, why is this like this? Why is this like that? Why does it nobody notice? Why, you know what I'm saying? They have this saying in Spanish, this phrase, it's called cada cabeza es un mundo. You know, in other words, there's no communication, and communication does not exist, you know? And so I ask myself, what was I living the entire time? Is what I've asked myself for years. What was I living? But now that I know, I understand now why the chaos. I understand that, what I'm saying, that there's demons and condemned souls that are lost. I understand this now. And because you're to say society, a city structure, you know, a city can function in any other manner, in any other manner. And, that's what always frustrated me, after, because I feel like I was lost, stuck in a neighborhood and never coming out of the neighborhood, never noticing anything, never noticing what the order that could take place, never noticing that a certain percentage, a big percentage of the general population is hiding, is hiding. A very big percentage of the general population is hiding. And so, I mean, that aspect is the main aspect of this topic, that the general population in percentage is hiding, and soon they'll come out. But like, I always thinking, city structure, it's like tech tricks, why all this and why all that, and then the government says that people need to this or whatever, it's all bullshit because, if there is communication, if there is union in a city, I mean, what can happen? What can be created? And only the future will give fruit to something new, because what we're living now, dogs having sex with human females, is disgusting, man. It's disgusting to have them there, man. And then they say that they're spiritual guides when they eat nothing but meat. They don't eat nothing but meat. And so, but like I said, now I understand, why the chaos instead of order.